Hey everyone, welcome to the last day of 2016. Really excited. We just thought we'd make a video and kind of recap last year and talk a little bit about what this next year is hopefully going to look like for us.
Yeah, so it's unbelievable to think that only a year ago, Christie and I were only messaging back and forth on Tinder. We hadn't even met yet. So I think now that we're engaged and everything we've done over the last year, it's pretty amazing to look back over that. Done some pretty amazing things. Not to brag, just that's what we do. We just keep on being awesome, and I think that works for us. So um, I took the trip to South Africa to experience Comrades Marathon in the end of May, and we're going back in 2017 for the Up Run. So part of our 2017 goals to come back from, or to go back to that. The last few months, we've both had a few hiccups with our running training. I've had kind of a pretty large flare-up of my ankylosing spondylitis, so the arthritis that I've had for the last few years. Was in remission for quite a while, about 2.5, 3 years, and came back with vengeance. So I haven't really been running, or at least not consistently training since about Comrades, and just in the last week and a half, I feel like or 2 weeks, been starting to come out of that and hopefully start 2017 on a fairly strong note. So it's like starting all over again. Got to start from square one, but we've got some big goals in 2017 that we want to crush. So just got to keep putting one foot in front of the other. Anything you want to add to that?
Dirty Girls.
Oh, we did Dirty Girls.
Yeah, I think that was a
last
huge
year.
accomplishment for last year. And I think, I don't know, like I wasn't surprised that we did it, but I'm definitely proud that we did it and we accomplished as much as we did.
And anyone that didn't see the Dirty Girls video that we did back in the summer, a lot of people assume because I've got such a crazy running history myself that dating Christie, I've pressured her into doing these things. And it couldn't be further from the truth. Like, Christie was the one that had the idea to do Dirty Girls, and she, if anything, roped me into it. Not that it needed much convincing. So just wanted to be clear about that a lot of these big running goals are coming right from Christie. So,
and I think for me, like I took some time off after Dirty Girls just to try and heal my hip a little bit. I've been having a bit of trouble with some of the muscles in my left hip. Then we did Vulture Bait. We got engaged there. That's kind of an accomplishment.
yeah.
But I just started back to running kind of 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, both of us.
And so we'll see. Like, I'm excited, and yeah.
We know we're capable. Just got to listen to our bodies and stay safe. So anyway, 2017, what do we got going on? So I already mentioned Comrades, which will be the first weekend in June. We're both going to go for a couple weeks, so a bit of a shorter holiday, but that'll be our big holiday in 2017. That's our cat, Zoe. And to lead up to Comrades, we're both going to do Pick Your Poison. I'll do the 50K, and you're signed up for the 25. So that's up near Aurelia. I've done it once before. Wasn't one of my greatest races. I look forward to having a better experience there this year. But that's kind of our lead-up race. Also, I'm pacing around the bay again. So not like a huge thing, but I'll be doing around the bay. I think this is my maybe ninth time doing it. To start off the year, though, we just came across this challenge yesterday, and I think we're both going to go for it, whether we fail trying or whether we actually succeed. You'll have to tune in and see. But it's called the 2017 Challenge.
2017 of everything.
2017 of Everything Challenge, put out by Jesse Itzler. Excuse me. He's an author, entrepreneur, and author of the book Living with a Seal, which I got for Christmas. I'm looking forward to reading it, but he's super hardcore. And so, Christie, explain what the 2017 of Everything is.
So 2017 of everything. So we have 31 days to complete 2017 burpees, sit-ups, push-ups, chair dips, and squats. So 2017 of each of these over the 31 days.
So it's kind of like a CrossFit type thing. Like you can split it up any way you want. We'll have to keep track of it in some way. We'll figure that out. But yeah, this challenge really scares me. I don't know if I can do it, but 2017 of all those things, I'm going to either do it or fail trying.
So the really cool part about it is Jesse Itzler is going to donate $100 for each person that completes it. And it's to a foundation in the States for wounded warriors. But I think
to the SEALs.
When I found it, I think that's great. I think that the cause is fantastic. But when I found it, it was more like, this is something that I legitimately don't know if I can complete.
Yeah.
And I've always been very safe when I try and go out and do things. I knew I could do Dirty Girls, so that was like, it was going to be tough.
It was a timed race.
But
12 hours. As soon as you start, it's going to finish. Although she did 50K in 12 hours. The longest you ever ran before that, half marathon.
Yep.
So jumping from a half marathon up to 50K. Just went right past that whole marathon milestone. That's how hardcore my girl is. So.
Back to 2017 of everything.
Sorry, you get distracted.
I'm really excited because I think that this will test both of our limits. And it's going to push us beyond what we think that we're capable of. And this could be something that I fail or Brian fails or we both fail at.
Failure is just an opportunity to start again more intelligently. I forget who said that. I think it's Winston Churchill maybe, or someone else. But yeah.
So if any of you want to join us, you can find it on his Instagram. It's the 100 Mile Man. 100
Mile Man.
Or hashtag 2017 of everything. And we're going to check in every Monday.
Yeah, we'll be Instagramming. I am Groot. I am Brian Groot. So my Instagram is I am Brian Groot. You are Miss Christie Lynn. You can find us on Facebook and that too. And to follow us along. We'll post a video or two along the way, I'm sure. But yeah, 2017 of everything. That's our biggest challenge coming right up. Also, after Comrades and Pick Your Poison, we've got a couple BHAGs for the Lulus out there. Big, hairy, audacious goals, as they used to call them. I don't know if they do that anymore.
I'm just going to go with a goal.
Beast of Burden. I've been there twice.
I went there once.
That was our first date. You can go back, check out the video, Beast of Burden Winter 2016, see how that went. But we're going back this summer, and I'm going to be the support crew, and Christie will be doing the
50 miles.
Christie's going to go for 50 miles. I think she can do it. As long as her hip behaves itself and we train right, she'll be hitting up the 50-mile course this August. The following week, we're going down to the States for a 100-mile race. This time I'll be the one running. And I'm honored to be able to share this run with my friend Nick. Done multiple races with him in the past, me as his pacer. We're both signed up for the Eastern States 100, which is supposed to be quite grueling. I know a couple people who've done it before, and it lives up to its reputation of being a really, really tough kind of mountain race. So I'll be doing that the week after Christie does Beast of Burden. And then in other news, we're both still in school, so kicking ass in school will be high on the priority list. Anything else? Both working, so we'll work hard every day.
I think this year for me, I want to learn a couple lessons from last year of just prioritizing and making sure
Time
that
management.
taking care of myself. I think we got so busy this last term that we were both just kind of going through the motions and really trying to do everything at once. And
yeah, you can't do everything, but you can do each thing very well if you stay focused. So that's the goal for 2017. Hope you enjoyed our little update, and check out our follow-up videos in the weeks to come. Yeah, who knows what will happen in 2017, whether we'll do all the stuff we said or it might be something totally different. Who knows? It's every year. So lots of love from Christy and I. Wishing you a happy New Year's and all the best in 2017. Peace out.